she did.
Yes, I
Is
did.
it-
She is the producer of
Baked it for
producer of
9
men.
months.
Producer of men. Yeah.
Producer of soldiers.
Future Jags players. And I can hear myself. We're cutting that off. Also, I am live on X. We will see how that goes.
Let me mute you. See how that goes. Oh my god.
Yeah, listen, we're not used to live streaming, so we got to get our shit together.
Only been doing this 3 years.
Yeah, we've only been doing this for a little while.
Yeah.
Just a short few years. Actually, let me get that. There we go.
Oh, you just want to put Bioshock up. I saw Bioshock pop up. Just
Oh, it's his background.
Oh, it is my background. It is my background.
Oh.
Palm Bay, what's up, brother? Thank you. See, he says better late than never. Thank you for letting me know. I honestly didn't realize it was after 8 o'clock. We were kind of just shooting the shit. We were shooting the shit a little bit.
It's as we do.
Also, if we have anybody from X over, not sure if we got anybody watching from there. Hello. Let me actually pull up that. Make sure we're good over there.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've ever streamed on X. Let's give it a go.
Give it a go. What do you got there? Is that a soda?
It's a mother effing soda. I drank one before the stream, and I'm drinking one during the stream.
Oh,
It's two sodas in a row.
how dare you, sir?
There are children watching.
Yeah.
I'm a bad influence. Eric looking like Jackson Duval. Jackson Duval does wear a hat like that, actually.
Doesn't? Yeah. I thought he was saw my my banana hammock earlier.
Hey, I've got one of those.
I thought what that reference was. Yeah.
Palm Bay, have you joined the Pick'ems League yet? I gotta show. How do I? Hold on. Yeah, anybody in chat who wants to join.
Get on that bot.
Yeah.
Do you have that bot set up?
I don't know if I have that bot.
Oh no.
Robert, what's up? I do have that bot set up in Discord though. The Discord bot works for that.
So chat, get in Discord. Right?
Trying to find. Okay, right here. Groups. I have not sent. Send me the link. It's on Discord. Type in exclamation. Go to the NFL chat, Palm Bay, and type in exclamation Pick'ems, and it'll pull up. That's how you do it. We've already got Hard Dicks Insider on here.
Hell.
Where are you at, Palm Bay?
Nothing like a hard dicks on cider.
Yeah, it should be Dick. Well, Dixon. I get Dixon.
Dixon cider.
Yeah, Dixon cider. Yeah.
I love when my Dixon cider. Gotta have my Dixon cider.
Gotta have my Dixon cider.
Oh god, I just realized. I was referring to Dick Insider. Oh my god, I can't hear it. I can't not hear it now.
Holy shit! Holy shit, Eric! The whole time?
The whole time.
Oh my god!
I was talking about my penis in a hard cider.
He got half of it. He got half of the joke.
He got the dick part. He didn't get the insider part.
I got there. I got there. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we.
He's only had one gin and juice.
Yeah, right. It's
sipping on gin and juice.
Some of us are still getting through the preseason. So.
Oh man.
Real quick, how about for those who followed, Florida State taking it to Alabama. So fuck the Tide. Nose all day, baby. Yeah.
Ain't nothing but something in the Tide. Fuck the Tide. I'm so happy that they lost. They are now at the bottom of the barrel, dude. Even though they play like a nobody team next week. It's whatever. As a teenager, they sold at 21 and under club in Pittsburgh. What, gin and juice or Dixon cider?
I'm going to say Dixon cider.
Good old Dixon cider.
Yeah. Man, that took way too long. But anyway.
There we go. Is this you? Palm Bay? ESPN 38460231? Yeah, before I'm gonna. Robert, are you getting in on this? I want to get as many people in here as possible before we start making our picks. Also, we got 8 people watching currently. Join. Actually, let me get the
I'm
link.
so sorry. Is Robert saying that the zoo had dicks inside her? Anyway.
Yes.
All right.
I'm confused either way. All right, let me get the link. I'm gonna put it in the chat here.
Get in the chat.
Is there a
One. We are 48 hours away. 48 hours away from football. How crazy is that?
Does it work in here? No. Eric, send me the link in our chat.
Silence. Absolute dead silence.
Sorry, I'm focusing on other things. We're 2 days, 48 hours away, and I'll be live for that as well. And I'm excited.
It's all good.
Okay, it is Palm Bay. There we go. I will pin that.
Yep.
Boom. Already in 3 leagues already. This isn't a fantasy league. This is a pick'ems league.
Okay, got that out of the way.
All we do is pick the games, and also the winners of each week will get a custom Discord role.
And those who do the worst get to join me in the Duval dungeon.
The Duval dungeon.
Duval dungeon. It's a little hat. Time for a hat switch here. Get the white hat going.
All right, let me get over here. What's up, Jay, baby? Do you think the Panthers will find a way to win? No, we're actually going to get into that. That'll be our last pick of the day, and we'll talk a little bit about that.
Historically, not who you got by it, but by how much.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
If you're new here, Jay, baby, you already know.
We always pick the Jags to win every week. Doesn't matter.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Do we think the Jags will win every game? Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
But will we choose them to win every game? Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's the whole thing today. Yeah. Let's. You want to get going? You want to get rolling?
I want to get rolling. Also, for those of you who don't know, Corbin, he's going to make his debut on the channel at some point tonight. He's going to make his fantasy football player prediction of the week. He's going to predict who he thinks will have the best fantasy outing out of any player. And he's going to do that weekly. So stay on track for that. Also, Sundays, 2 hours before the game, or 3 hours before the game, I'm doing a live stream. We're going to do FanDuel fantasy stuff on there, pregame show, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be fun. Also, J Baby, if you want to join our Pick'ems League, the link is pinned up top. Eric's name is beside it. He's the one that did that. Stella Artois. Drink of choice. You know what my drink of choice is. Coke Zero, baby. Coke Zero.
The lag is crazy. All right, there we go. Drink of choice. I have tonight Tanqueray London Dry Gin.
Nice.
No sponsor yet.
I'm not a fan of gin because it tastes like cologne to me.
I love it with a little bit of elderflower syrup and a just like a little seltzer.
Nice. Okay.
On my clear liquid diet here tonight. So
chocolate milk. I do love some good chalky milk. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, he's a Coke Zero guy. Come on, it's also not sponsored yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
They'll see. They'll find out.
Listen,
they'll find out.
Burger King and Coke Zero and various spirits.
Yeah, anybody sponsor us.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk, just not. What's that one chocolate milk company that like tortures their cows? Don't hit me up.
Really, is that where the best? Wasn't there an ad campaign where like the best cows and best milk come from California, right?
Yeah, but this is God. What is that?
Cow milk?
What is that?
It can't be Fairlife. It's
Fairlife. It is Fairlife.
fucking Fairlife?
They got caught like torturing their cows.
Cows. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
don't hit me up. I don't want to be sponsored by you.
Fairlife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Jacob, what's up? Yes, NFL is officially back, and we're making our picks. Jacob, you asked about the league earlier. I don't think you ever joined. Join it if you want to join the Pick'ems. It is up and ready to rock and roll, and we're about to get into it. I want you guys to pick with us. Also, try to sway me certain ways to pick. We've also got our locks and our upsets of the week. We used to do this as well. We're bringing this back weekly. Our upsets and our locks.
Stone cold locks.
Stone cold locks of the week.
Of the week.
All right, well, let's jump into it. We've got.
You're not on the right game. There we go.
There it is. Now we're on the right game. All right, we've got the Dallas Cowboys at Philadelphia Eagles. Thursday night, 2 nights from tonight. We're actually 48 hours and 3 minutes away from that game kicking off on NBC and Peacock. I'm excited to watch that game. I'm going to ask you first, Eric. Tell me a little bit about what you feel for the game. Tell me a little bit how you feeling. And also people in the chat, tell me how you're feeling.
So, very obviously the Cowboys have gone all in this off season. So, really just pissing off Micah Parsons to a point where just they could not get anything going, and ended up having to trade him. So,
now he's on my brother's team.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, this one's kind of a no-brainer. It's the only reason why this is the season's kickoff is because it's the Cowboys. But man, what an embarrassment it's going to be. Give me the Eagles. Give me a second.
I can't even make this my lock just because of everyone knows it's a lock.
Yeah.
The Eagles are going to win this thing. Cowboys suck. Jerry Jones is delusional. So,
yep.
I agree. I fully agree.
My dogs are getting flea treatment.
Nice. Woodstock.
On that. Woodstock and mushroom. Yeah. So, yeah, I think no-brainer. Chat, about you.
It's in Philly, Palm Bay. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. Even if it was in Dallas, I think the Eagles would win that game.
Yeah,
it's pretty solid.
Yeah. All right. The Friday night game was it Sao Paulo, Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the Chiefs taking on the Chargers. Now, I think we both have a consensus pick. It was a little closer than we thought, but the bigger question for me. Oh, where'd I go? Wait, there I am. Bigger question is over under on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift engagement talk. We put the number at 13.5.
I said 13.5 over. Yeah, I'll take the over on 13.5.
Play the over on that one.
Yeah.
Chiefs win this game. Yeah. The Chargers, they always just have like a myriad of things. Chargers do Charger things, and Joe Alt season-ending injury just kind of was like writing on the wall for this team.
Yeah.
Before this team started, they'll be competitive this year. Not maybe in this game, but I don't know.
You know what? I'm saying this just because it's out of the country, and I don't like the Chiefs. I'm making this my upset. I'm swinging big right out the gate. I'm saying the Chargers are going to beat the Chiefs. I think it'll be a close game. I think the Chiefs might win it by a field goal maybe.
Yeah.
Or the Chargers will win by a field goal. I'm taking the Chargers. I want the Chiefs to lose, and it's only because I want them to lose. Do I think that they'll probably win? It's a possibility, but I think second year for Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I think he gets it going. I think they've improved a little bit on offense. They lost a couple guys on defense, but I think they've kind of added some good pieces there as well. And I think the Chiefs are where I don't think that they are have fallen off. I think they're just slightly over that edge of going downhill. Slightly. I think the Chargers have the edge here slightly. That's my upset of the week.
It is your upset. Okay.
That's my upset. Marcus says Chiefs.
Yep.
And Robert says Chargers don't have enough weapons. We will see.
I'm there with you, Robert. Just real quick, not to make this all about the Jags, but here we go. This is a Jags channel after all.
It is.
For all the talk of this is the Trevor prove it year, where the fuck did the Justin Herbert prove it year go to? Right?
Yeah, nobody talks shit about Justin Herbert, even though he is, off and on. Some games he balls out, some games he doesn't.
He's been healthy.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
He has had some injuries, but I will say he doesn't get near as much hate as Trevor does. But they have the same skill set, and it seems like, Yeah, I will say, the past year and a half for Trevor hasn't been that great ever since that Monday night injury. But, I mean, still, there should be some hate. If you're going to give hate to Trevor, you have to give it to Herbert. You have to.
Listen, we've talked about it.
And he's never won a playoff game, Robert. You're correct.
Fucking say it again. Listen, and people, they're like, "Oh, no more bitching about, no more excuses or no more any of that for Trevor." But I mean, literally, like you think about like the excuses that they hand out to C.J. Stroud or they hand out to Joe Burrow or they hand out to whomever, right? Oh, too many drops, right? That was the thing for Patrick Mahomes, right? Oh, his receivers are dropping too many balls. Guess who drops more balls? Jaguar receivers. Right?
Yep.
Somebody's injury, is holding them back. Oh, but Trevor didn't have that, right? Or C.J. Stroud. Oh, the only thing holding him back is his offensive line. Trevor had like a 22 ranked offensive line and drug that team to the playoffs and nearly beat the Chiefs that year. So anyway,
yeah. It is frustrating. It's super frustrating.
Anyway, here we go. All right, so we getting into the Sunday slate, right?
Mink takes Chargers, by the way. Mink said Chargers as well, so I got somebody with me. Mink, if you want to join our Pick'ems League, the link is up above. You can do that.
Oh, you have it. Okay, you have it pinned out.
Yeah, I've got it pinned. Anybody who wants to join, please do. Anybody and everybody. All right, on to the next one.
You want to lead off?
Yeah, what do we got? We got Tampa Bay. This is a good one because we took their OC. He is now our head coach, Liam Cohen. What he did for Baker Mayfield. Hopefully he can get the same out of Trevor. I was going to say the same effort, but I feel like Trevor always puts in a lot of effort. I want to see better production out of Trevor with Liam though. But yeah, we took Liam from the Bucs. We also got Robert Hainsey from the Bucs, even though he wasn't their starter. He is starting for us on the O-line. Going up against the Falcons. Looks like a lot of people here have the Bucs winning this, but you might say different.
This is my upset of the week. I've got the Falcons. I like what they got going on. And the Buccaneers were, they were a playoff team last year. They surprised the Lions, right, in the playoffs. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Did I misspeak? They was it Washington that surprised the Bucs? God, ancient history at this point. But,
yeah.
They played tough.
It was Washington, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, we took Liam from them. So it just, they were a good team in a bad division last year. It's a rivalry game. It's in Atlanta. I like Bijan Robinson. I like Michael Penix. I like Drake London. Kyle Pitts has got to break out at some point, right? So give me the Falcons in this one for an upset.
Okay, you're going Falcons. I personally am going to side with the majority here, 83% taking the Bucs. I'm taking the Bucs. Like Palm Bay has mentioned, Falcons are still in a slight rebuild. They don't have all the pieces yet. I do like Michael Penix. I think he's going to be great. They do have some good weapons on the offensive side of the ball. I need to see a little bit more defensively. I think the Bucs, with this being a division game, I think the Bucs just roll over into this next season strong early. The Falcons, yes, I agree. They could step up bigger later in the season. Maybe we see some more from them. But I'm taking the Bucs off the rip for week 1 here.
Palm Bay, your daughter's wrong.
Yeah. Hey, we did our fantasy draft the other night. She took a lot of. Yeah, you tell her. You tell her we said so, even though I chose the Bucks.
Right? Yeah. Sorry. Oh man.
But yeah, I'm taking the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks. Maybe it's a fan favorite, whatever media darling at this point for the NFC South. I feel like the media has already crowned them the NFC South champs, but it's a toss-up. I think Atlanta and Carolina's getting better.
Yeah.
I'm not going to include the Saints in that. They're not getting better. They're
doing the opposite.
Yeah, they're doing the opposite. So we'll see. Storm though says Saints should be an upset week. There's so many question marks with the team, new staff, basically a whole bunch of question marks with the Cardinals. Have to prep for. Wouldn't surprise me if they cover the 6.5.
Listen, they may cover the 6.5, but this is a straight up pick'em league, and that's what this is what that stream is. And so again, spreads don't mean anything.
Yeah,
spreads don't mean anything in the win loss column, and they don't mean anything here.
Yeah, we're doing the win loss here.
Yeah. With that being said, let's move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Battle for Ohio, Cincinnati taking on the Browns. I don't know that there's much. That 7% must be all the Browns fans picking the Browns, because I don't see a snowball's chance in hell that they win this game.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I was thinking about making this an upset, but I was like, no, there's no way. The Browns is just no. I wanted to say the Browns were going to be an upset because the Bengals usually aren't that great to start the season, but they're starting the season off against the Browns.
Listen, the Browns won't win a game until that racist Stefanski puts Shador in.
Right? Yeah, damn racist. I feel bad for Stefanski. He got so much shit after releasing the thing.
Man.
Listen, everybody knew that, what's his name? Flacco was going to be the starter. Everybody knew that. It was everybody got it put in their head that Shador was going to be the starter. That's on them. That's on the fans that got it stuck in their head that he was the starter. That's all it is. Robert says I trust the Browns defense. Iffy on the offense though. Okay. Yeah, Palm Bay says Cleveland's another team rebuilding. They're always rebuilding.
Pulling a lot of weight there. I think
Jacob
for the Browns offense.
Jacob's going Browns over Bengals.
Yeah, well,
I would like to see it because we play the Bengals week 2. I would love for the Browns.
I don't want that to be that would just be a wake up call for the Bengals, right? Let them fall asleep. Look, well, listen, you don't have to like the Bengals, but to think that the Browns have a chance in this game is
I know.
Just fun to me.
I don't think they have a chance at all, but I don't know. I would. You're right on the. I would hate for them to get a wake up call, but at the same time, just seeing them lose and us winning would, I don't know. That just to me puts us at an edge. But I don't know. Either way, we're gonna pick the Jags to win against the Bengals anyway. So does it fucking matter? Absolutely not.
Right. Yeah.
We're the end all be all.
I think them losing makes them hungrier for a win because to really make a playoff push, you got to win the early games, right? So before that attrition starts to creep into the team, so you gotta win them early. So. Yeah. Which has been a problem for the Jaguars, but the Jaguars have also had a problem of trying to win late too. So.
Yeah.
Man, a little self-deprecation there. All right, next game: Dolphins and Colts. Give me the Dolphins. I don't necessarily think this is going to be a close game. I don't necessarily think this is going to be a good game, but I'll take the Dolphins. I think they're the better team.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Dolphins too. Both Marcus and Palm Bay are saying Colts here. Listen, don't let what happened against us in the preseason game with Tua and the offensive line. They were missing a couple guys on offensive line. So don't let that feel like, oh, the Colts have the advantage here because the Dolphins line and Tua sucks. No, the Dolphins are a better team than the Colts. Colts still have a lot going on. I mean, they've got Daniel Jones starting at quarterback over Anthony Richardson. They had to choose from those two guys. The Colts are still rebuilding. They got a lot going on. I think with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and everybody playing all at the same time the entire game, I don't think the Colts have a chance to win this game.
Yeah. No, I don't either. I will say this. I know you brought it up kind of, but the starting offense of the Dolphins not looking great against our backups. But like you said, they had a bunch of starters on the offensive line sitting.
Yeah, they were missing a few
really
guys.
have their receivers. So the guys that Tua had been throwing to in training camp weren't playing, which in itself was stupid. I mean, why do you have your starting quarterback who is prone not just to injury but to severe concussion out there in a meaningless game?
Yeah.
Neither here nor there at this point, but
yeah, that was a little like, what are they doing? I would have taken him out after the very first terrible drive. It's like, nope.
After the first sack, be like, oh yeah, that's right, he doesn't have the red jersey on.
Yeah, exactly.
And take him out then. Yeah.
Exactly. It felt a little odd. Like that should not have happened. It was very weird. I totally agree with you there. Robert says Dolphins pass rush will get to Danny Dimes. I agree. I fully agree with that. Yeah, I don't think the Colts might stay in it. Like it might not be a blowout. I could see that game ending like, I don't know, 27-17 or something like that, 27-20. Nothing crazy, but I still think the Dolphins win it for sure.
Yeah, me too. Yep.
All right, now we've got the Las Vegas Raiders at New England Patriots. Now the Raiders have a new coach. They got Pete Carroll. He's not a new coach. He's been around the league for a while. He's got Super Bowls or a Super Bowl. Is it just one? They've been to the Super Bowl twice. Won once. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
Going up against the Patriots, who now have Mike Vrabel. He is an experienced coach. I'm glad he's out of Tennessee. Kind of hate he's still in the AFC. But that is what it is. Me personally here, since it's in New England, I'm giving them the edge, the slight edge here. I think they win this game. I think the Raiders got a good defense. They're trying to add some guys on offense. They've got Brock Bowers, who is fantastic, great tight end. One of the greatest rookie tight end showings of all time, I believe.
Yep.
But I'm going to go New England here just because it's in New England. Both are new head coaches. Since it's in New England, I'm giving them the edge.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I think Vrabel's going to have that New England defense on point. It is traveling cross country. Pete Carroll, yes, in a new team, but with a familiar face at quarterback, with a dynamic, hard-running rookie, Marshawn Lynch type running back. I could easily see the Raiders winning this game, because of that. But I also have the Patriots winning. This one was probably the hardest one to pick for me.
It is a tough one. It is a tough one because both of them I kind of see equally right now.
Yeah.
What about chat? Who's chat got? Palm Bay has the Raiders. Robert, Patriots team will stack the box against the Raiders. This is the NFL, not the Mountain West. Marcus, Patriots will win against Raiders, especially because Raiders are not the greatest. Rhett's got Raiders as well. Or no, he's got Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah. Again, I feel like this is a toss-up.
This one,
in chat.
In the chat's in the same boat. Not
Yeah.
really sure.
Some say Patriots, some say Raiders. That's a pretty even game.
Yeah.
Now, this one here, this is what Storm was talking about, how the Saints could come out on top here, potentially. I personally don't know much about the Cardinals. I feel like I know the least about the Cardinals out of any NFL team. I don't know what they've got going on over there. This is hard to...
They've got Kyler Murray, and
Yeah.
they've got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
They've got James Conner, who's a serviceable running back.
Right,
and,
yep.
They've got a good tight end. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Trey McBride.
Okay.
So they got
Trey
a really
McBride.
good tight end. Their offense should be good as long as Kyler,
Okay.
can see over the line and he
Yeah.
doesn't get hurt.
Hey, there's Corbin in the chat. Corbin, whenever you're ready, you can join in with us, and we'll get your fantasy talk here after our picks. But you can join our Discord chat whenever.
But yeah, I got the Cardinals winning this one. I just don't see it with the Saints. There are just so many question marks.
That's the thing here. I was going to say I don't know much about the Cardinals, but I do know that the Saints aren't looking too good at all. I'm going Cardinals here. Yeah, Saints have a long way to go. I mean, they've got Spencer Rattler starting for them, and that's rough. I feel like they kind of expect to have a top pick next year. I'm sure all that's already been talked about in their with their bringing of Kellen Moore. Like, we don't expect you to get us anywhere close to the playoffs this year, but slightly improve, and we'll get to it next year.
Sorry, I was listening, but my beagle over here is trying to Thunderdome. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah.
I do.
Not that, ew. Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay, you're good.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Marcus says Cardinals, Calais Campbell. Yeah, this is his last year, I believe. Should be, at least. I love Calais Campbell, but the man needs to retire and stay healthy. Retire and stay healthy, please. Is Luke starting for the Saints? Luke. What am I? Luke. I'm blanking out, Robert. You got to help me out. Corbin, have you joined the Pick'ems League yet?
I just did.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and go through that. I'll tell you mine since you're in a little bit late. I picked Eagles, Chargers, Bucks, Bengals, Dolphins, Patriots, Cardinals as my my picks.
Okay.
Jacob is a Jags fan. Week 2. All right.
I got my picks right here. I'm ready. Bang.
Oh, that's right, Luke Fortner. Oh my God, I completely forgot about Luke Fortner going to the Saints. Oh my God.
Saints? Why did I think he went to the Niners?
We got him in the trade with Colin Saunders. It was a player-for-player trade.
Oh right, yes. That happened like during the game too, like the preseason game. That's right.
Yeah, well,
Luke Farrell went to the Niners.
Luke Farrell, yeah, Luke Farrell. He did.
He's gonna do. I think he's gonna do really good out in San Francisco.
I think he'll do well for him as well.
His parents are great.
He has great parents. Urban Meyer had dinner with him.
Had dinner with them.
He had. I don't know if anyone. That's a fun fact. Urban Meyer had dinner with his parents. It's a pretty unwell-known fact, also.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Brandon? Jags fan every week. Same here, Brandon. Every single week, we're Jags fans. Every single week.
I've caught up to the picks.
That was my birthday gift from the Jacksonville Jaguars, was them trading away Luke Fartner.
Listen, man, that's my guy. Like,
Yeah, Eric's a big.
I'm a Fortner stan.
He's a Luke Fartner guy, you know.
Yeah.
Listen, I've said it before. I always wanted him to do well. Always wanted him to do well.
Do well and Duval.
But he did not. It is what it is. Now he's on to the next one. All right, we're gonna let Corbin catch up on his picks, and then we'll include him in who he thinks gonna do what. Tell us when you've caught up with Cardinals Saints, Corbin.
I have caught up.
He is caught up. All right, well, we're moving on to Steelers Jets. Now this is Jacob's team. This is the Steelers. Jacob.
This is Jacob's team.
We're
I got
talking
some bad
Steelers.
news for you, Jacob. Got some bad news.
He's got some bad news. Give it to him.
I love this. This is another upset that I have because it's week 1.
Okay.
Steelers will end up going 9-8. This is one of those 8s. I think there's going to be a new energy with New York. I actually like Justin Fields in New York. He should have been the pick over.
He should have. I said it all the time. Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson sucks.
4 years ago. So I think that Jets defense is going to be on point. I think there's too much age on the Steelers. I would have picked the Steelers if they had still had George Pickens, but I guess he was not a good culture fit in Pittsburgh. That's why they picked up Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Rodgers, because they're great for team chemistry. So I've got the Jets in this one.
Okay, Corbin, who do you got here?
Man, I was gonna go with the Steelers.
Okay.
Until I convinced you otherwise, right?
Until you convinced me.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got convinced.
Until I got convinced.
He got convinced.
I'm a
Hell
big fan of
yeah.
Justin Fields as well.
You know what? I
I
was.
love the Steelers. DK, love him.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
that defense on the Jets, I think Sauce Gardner's going to be really good.
You guys have talked me into it. I'm going Jets. You talked me into it. Listen, but I said it before also.
Steelers are good.
I think the Steelers are a 6 or 7 win team this year. I don't think it was the right decision bringing in Aaron Rodgers. I think trading away George Pickens for DK and Fitzpatrick and all. I don't think they made good decisions all year, all off season.
They made the George
Yeah.
Pickens trade after they had secured DK.
Yeah, they had DK
I know.
already.
I know.
DK
They could have
in-house.
kept
If
that.
they had DK and George Pickens, that is an 11-win
Yeah.
team. Easy. Even in the AFC
Yeah.
North.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Steelers have Ramsey and he's old, so yeah.
Losing Minka
He's going to have
for
back
Ramsey.
problems, for sure.
That was Minka for
didn't-
Ramsey is kind
I
of
didn't
like
like
a
that.
lateral trade at this point.
Steelers did get Jonnu Smith with that, so they have Frymuth and Jonnu Smith.
Yeah. Jacob, I hate to say it, man. I don't think the Steelers made a lot of good decisions this offseason. It's really, I think this is going to be the last year for Mike Tomlin.
I still think they're gonna be
Quietly,
decent, though.
Cam Hayward had a lock. What was it?
Lock in?
hold-in.
Yeah, hold in.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're right.
So it just there's some turmoil that was brewing over there that was not talked about. I think
Yeah.
if it was any other team, it would have been blown out of proportion. But
I think the Steelers hit the reset button next year. I
and
really
that's
do.
the Steelers going to New York.
Yes, it is also in at MetLife. So yeah, for sure. I'm taking the Jets. Also, we kind of y'all talked me into it.
Yeah.
boom.
Also, is there before we get to any other games, Corbin, are there any of the games that we didn't talk about yet that you would consider your lock of the week, who you think is like for sure winning the game
Or an upset.
or an upset?
I mean, I joined in at the Raiders Patriots. I had the Raiders.
Oh, you got Raiders. So would that well, I feel like that's an even game. I wouldn't consider that an upset.
Talk about how that being a toss-up, but I mean,
Yeah.
Raiders would be the upset.
Yeah, I guess so. Technically they would be. Or you can make that your lock.
I think I have the same picks. I have my lock.
Have we gotten to that game yet or no?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going up on my lock right now.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. I was like, we're coming up on some locks, right?
My lock is Commanders over Giants by a long shot. The Giants are not good. The Commanders are really good, especially if they continue where they left off last year. I said it last year. I called it. I said Jaden Daniels is going to be the best rookie quarterback in the NFL, and he absolutely was. I think he is going to be a top 8 quarterback this year. Going to be an insane guy. They've got a lot of good weapons again. They kept building. They didn't back off a little bit. They kept building. I think the Commanders are just going to destroy the Giants. This could be an absolute blowout for me. So I really like the Commanders here.
I think the Commanders are going to have a real chance to win the East this year.
Yeah.
Even over the Super Bowl champ Eagles. No, I mean, the Eagles are a complete team, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I like the Commanders. They're kind
agree.
of like that darling team for me. So yeah, I've also got the Commanders pretty easily in this one too.
Nice.
Yeah, I have the Commanders as well.
All right.
Not much to say.
Yeah, there's not much to say about this game. I mean,
Jaden Daniels probably gonna-
94% of people have already picked him. It's
I mean,
I don't think
the-
Jaden
go
Daniels
ahead,
not
sorry.
going to have a sophomore slump. I don't see it.
no, not at all. I think he just continues. Like I said, the
Yeah.
Commanders kept building. They didn't take their foot off the gas. They kept going. They're making sure that they're locking Jaden Daniels in with the right guys. So, all right, we're gonna skip this one. We're coming back to it. That's our last game of the week that we talk about here. Jags Panthers. Even though you guys know what's happening there, Corbin could be a little different when it comes to the Jags, which is nice. That's why we brought Corbin in. He is way more non-biased with us. Even he might pick against his Seahawks at some point in time, So
Anyway, let's
Oh,
moving on
yeah,
to
this
the
one.
4
Yeah.
o'clock games. Let's this is my stone cold lock of the century of the week.
This is
of the
my lock
week.
as well.
Oh, we got 2 locks.
This is my
Double
lock as well.
It's a double lock.
I'm not locking it, but you can call it a triple lock if you want to, because I'm taking the Broncos also.
I'm taking Broncos by 50.
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
Marcus says Broncos. Rhett said this is
Yeah.
my lock if I had one. Yeah. I didn't go with this is my lock because Eric was already going with this is his lock. And now that Corbin's in, screw it. This is my second
Triple
lock.
lock.
We're triple locking this bad boy. Denver is going to absolutely destroy the Titans. Do we need Robert says Broncos. We're all going Broncos.
Yeah.
95% of the people that voted have voted for the Broncos.
I mean, you're putting Cam Ward in that situation against
That
possibly
defense.
the best defense in the league.
Right.
Tell him.
I think Cam Ward will be good, but putting him there is not a good look.
Cam Ward will definitely be a lot better than Anthony Richardson was for the Colts.
Yeah.
I will say that. I think that's going to happen. I think Cam Ward's their guy. I don't want him to be the guy, but I think he is. I think they made a good decision. Where they kind of backed up into a hole having to take him. Yeah, but he was the best quarterback available in the draft, and they needed a quarterback. Unless they wanted to stick with Mayo, man. They could have done that.
You know what my favorite part of that whole thing was he was the -- 1 overall pick and immediately outshadowed by the Jaguars picking Travis Hunter.
Immediately they traded up, and that's all they talked about.
They were like, and the pick is in, and they're like, all right, now let's talk about Travis Hunter
Yeah.
and the trade. So gotta love it. A few years ago, the Dolphins of Miami put 70 on the Broncos. I think the Broncos are going to inadvertently take that revenge out on a Miami Hurricane this weekend. I could see them laying 50 on this team.
You dropping a 50 burger on us?
I
gotta
think
make
this could be a burger.
I gotta make a graphic for a 50 burger. I gotta do that. I'm gonna make a 50 burger graphic. Every time we drop one. So you dropped the first 50 burger of the season.
Listen, the Dolphins scored 70 in that game. They won by 50, but they scored 70.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll score 70, but let me get a 50 burger on it.
I like it. All right, we're all going Broncos. Yeah, I think
got
that's going to be
Broncos.
an embarrassment game.
38-10.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is Corbin's boy right here. This is the game.
Yeah, lead us off. Fill us with your knowledge.
Yeah, fill us with your knowledge. San Francisco
So,
at Seattle Seahawks. What do you got?
I am not trying to be biased, but we have less injuries by a ton.
Yeah.
They are riddled with injuries. They are coming to Lumen Field.
Yeah.
That's the two biggest reasons I have.
They also only won
Ricky
6 games
Pearsall,
last
I think,
year.
is their Ricky Pearsall is their number 1, I think, unless Jawan Jennings is back. I think he might be.
Yeah.
You got a lot
I
of the
just-
chat agreeing with you too.
You got a lot of chat agreeing with you. You got Marcus saying Seattle, Rhett,
Yeah.
Seattle.
Now later on the season, I think the Niners will get better, but right now, I think Seattle has the upper hand.
Okay.
How do you like Sam Darnold?
I didn't like him at first, but seeing what he's done since then, I like him now.
You guys have any ghosts out there in Seattle?
Hopefully not.
Okay, so we won't be seeing any ghosts out there. Okay, good. Yeah. This was not an easy one for me to pick, and I think honestly, I think you've swayed me. And chat, I think I'm gonna change mine. I did have San Fran. I'm gonna switch over to Seattle.
You know what? I'm taking Seattle also.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. They are injured a lot. They paid Brock Purdy to be that guy, but we see what Brock Purdy is when he doesn't have all of his weapons. He's not
Exactly.
He is Mr. Irrelevant, right? To an extent. So yeah, I mean the San Francisco 49ers, their defense will be fine, still be stout. But I think you guys have enough on your defense to essentially neutralize anything that the 49ers have going on.
What are they going to do without Debo running 5-mile-per-hour routes, dude? What are they going to do?
We are on like a new offensive scheme and defensive scheme, I think. I think we're on all new stuff.
Yeah.
The Niners are
I like Seattle. I was going to pick Seattle before you even said anything because I think the 49ers aren't going to recover as quickly as from last year. Like you said, they could get better as the season goes on, but I still think right off the rip, I think Seattle comes out a better team in this one.
I'm really happy with this matchup.
Andrew asked, though, Pearsall or Ridley in flex, 0.5 per. I'm going to say Ridley. That is going to be Cam Ward's go-to guy.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I don't like Ridley
he's
ever since he left.
He's the only one being thrown to. Who else
Exactly.
is on? Who else is the receiver for that team?
Nobody knows.
I literally,
It's a mystery.
I don't even think they know. It's a mystery.
Even they don't know. They don't even know what's going on over there.
I'm on here. I'm looking at their depth chart. There's nothing there.
But here's the thing, though. Like, he's going to get the he is going to get the ball a lot, but I don't foresee the Titans scoring a lot. But I also don't see the 49ers scoring a lot either. So, yeah.
Here you go. You guys ready? So their starting receivers for Tennessee. Just real quick. Calvin Ridley, who is questionable.
Okay,
right?
questionable. We like that.
Tyler Lockett.
I forgot about Tyler Lockett.
Alec Aomanor. Alec Aomanor is their third receiver.
Who? Sorry, I had to do the meme.
Yeah, right.
He's only good in Madden. He's only good in Madden.
They've got Van Jefferson on second string. And then their tight end, Chigaquanko is a good tight end. And, tight ends are the best friend of rookie quarterbacks. So, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, getting back.
Yeah, I would take Ridley over Pearsall, though, because Cam Ward's already, gushed over Ridley over and over and over and over again. That's all he talks about. They asked him a question, and he's like, yeah, Calvin Ridley is a pretty good guy. Yep, going to throw to him a lot.
Yeah.
That's all he talks about. So I would go Ridley on that one. Oh, here's a big game right here.
This is gonna be good.
Here's a big game. This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Sunday night game. Man, so many. There are some really good games week one.
These are really good games. Really good games.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sunday night game is gonna.
We got Detroit at Packers. Now hear me out. This isn't just because my brother is a Packers fan. I truly think the Packers have a really good chance of getting to the Super Bowl this year. I really do. And then they added Micah Parsons. I think Jordan Love's a really good quarterback. I think also they got Matthew Golden coming in. He's going to be a really good receiver for them. They already had some pretty good receivers. They have a good offensive line. They had a good defensive line. Now they got Micah Parsons. They've got great secondary. I think the Packers are – this is the most difficult division in football. The Vikings are good. The Lions are really good. The Packers are really good. The Bears are getting better, even though I still think they won't be the best in the division. I'm going Packers here right off the rip. I know a lot of people are going to take the Lions, but I think with this being in Green Bay with Michael Parsons coming in, I like Jordan Love. I'm going Packers.
Yeah, Jared Goff was revitalized by Ben Johnson. I'll be interested to see what this offense looks without Ben Johnson.
Him, yeah.
Until this game, until they can prove that it can be done without him, I'm taking the Packers too. That defense is also very good. This is turned into a Super Bowl dark horse for me.
Yeah.
Because of the Micah Parsons trade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will be taking the Packers as well.
There we go. We've been agreeing a lot, and like we said though, these are great games to watch. I'm really excited. I want to watch this game for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the Seattle game going and the Packers game going all at the same time. I can do the 4 screens. Those are gonna be.
God.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I just don't think Detroit's
matchup.
gonna be good going to Green Bay this early.
Yeah. Again, first week, home teams have a lot of advantages going in.
Yeah.
Unless you're an absolute terrible team.
And the Packers, they drafted that one kid from Missouri. Did they not? What's his name? The receiver.
Matthew Golden.
Is it Golden?
Yeah, I think that's him.
I like
their receiving
core
core is young.
Yeah, they have a young receiving core, but they're nice. I wanted Matthew Golden. I mean, I'm happy we got Travis Hunter, but if
I was honestly, before we made the Travis Hunter trade, obviously stoked about that. You know, when it looked like we were going to get oh god, I can't even think, Mason
Graham.
Graham. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping that we would trade back up into the first with the second that ended up being used for Travis to come up and get Matthew Golden because I like that big bodied receiver.
Oh, me too.
Because I was really envisioning, you know, BTJ and Matthew Golden being and Anquan Bolden and Larry Fitzgerald of
Yeah.
like the thousands Cardinals. So
Yeah.
anyway, did
I
not
think
happen
they're
that
gonna be
way. The Green Bay's got Josh Jacobs, Jordan Love, Matthew Golden, Romeo Dobbs, Dobbs. Can't talk. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be good. Quay Walker, oh my goodness, on the defense now with Micah Parsons.
Exactly. Yeah, they have a great team. Palm Bay says Packers. Rhett says Lions, but he's not the most confident in it.
Hey, they also got Brandon McManus as a kicker, you know, so keep your hands to yourself, McManus, and you'll be fine.
Exactly. Yeah, he was doing pretty good in preseason too. I think he hit some pretty good kicks. Not a 70-yarder,
Not a
but
70-yarder.
but he did hit some good kicks. I think he was pretty solid there. All right, here we go. This is a big game for us to talk about coming up. We got the Houston Texans against the Los Angeles Rams, and this one's in LA.
I'm honestly surprised by
Me
the
too.
spread here
Me too.
because everybody has been creaming themselves over this Texans defense.
Yeah.
But the questions remain on that offensive line. Questions remain on CJ Stroud bouncing back from last year.
Yeah.
This is a hard one to take. I'm flip-flopping, honest to God.
Marcus says Rams. Roy says Rams.
I honestly I picked Rams because I hate the Texans and I want to see the Texans, you know, stumble out the gate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might need to be convinced that the Texans lose this game right now.
The Texans suck. They're ass. Does that convince you? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good enough?
You got me.
I hate the Texans, so you know. I don't know. It's tough because again, I haven't been keeping track of what the Rams are going. Corbin, help us out because this is your division rival.
Okay.
You don't want the Rams to win. We don't want the Texans to win.
I don't want the Rams to win, but I have them winning.
Oh, let's go!
I have them winning. I think they have a chance to lead our division, I think.
Ooh, that's strong words coming from a
I think
Seahawks
they do.
fan.
They have Jared Verse. I'm a big fan of Jared Verse.
Jared Verse.
You
They
have
could.
them winning your division. Wow.
Ooh.
They could.
Look at you being impartial and.
That's what I said. That's why we brought Corbin in.
Yeah, we need a clear mind. We've been corrupted.
Did they have
by
Jared
our
Verse? I love
Marcus,
that.
Matthew Stafford is playing, but he does have some lingering back issues. I think he said that he's been dealing with nerve pain in his back.
That scares me more than anything. How is he going to respond to being hit? Because he's going to get hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Will Anderson Jr. and
yeah, they're gonna hit him and they're gonna try to kill him. That's what Texans.
they are.
That's what they do.
Oh yeah, get Al Shair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Texans, all of you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Trying to injure my quarterback. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Roy says Stafford will show up when it's time. I agree. I mean, Stafford's just a quality quarterback. Always has been, always will be. His retirement is looming, though. It is coming. It will happen sooner rather than later. At least he finally got him a Super Bowl.
Rams got Puka and Devontae. Kind of forgot about the Devontae.
They did get Devontae. I'm going Rams here all day. From what I've seen out of Texans camp, I will say that CJ Stroud has not looked great in camp. He's throwing hospital balls, is what the kids call him nowadays. He has gotten a few guys injured. They do have some wide receiver injuries. Their O-line sucks really bad. And like Corbin said, they got Jared Verse. That's dangerous. I'm taking the Rams here all day. All day.
They also have Braden Fisk, which is he was a teammate with.
I love Braden Fisk.
Yeah.
He was a teammate with Jared
Verse
Verse.
and Braden Fisk.
You know who
two guys.
And do you know who chose those guys? Have you watched the Rams behind the scenes?
It was
James Gladstone.
Jimmy Stones.
Yeah.
Jimmy Stones picked those guys.
I really like the Rams. Usually I don't like them, but I really do.
From what we're talking about now, I didn't know this, but they've got a great team.
Yeah.
They got a good team.
If Matthew Stafford's healthy all year, they could.
No Dell this
they
year for
could
the
go,
Texans. You're right.
11-6 or 12-5.
So I'm looking at the Houston depth chart.
Yeah.
Guess who is
Not good.
not their starting left tackle?
Yeah. Cam Robinson is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what
Rough.
Yeah, speaking of their O-line, CJ Stroud needed help badly last year from the O-line.
Roy says
And
it's
they,
hard for Stroud to look to when
they
you
didn't
trade
have
your
him.
best tackle when you have no tackles and replace them with subpar choices. Exactly, Roy. I agree. 100%.
They got rid of Laramie Tunzel,
Right.
and they
Yeah.
needed to add to the O-line. They
Don't
didn't.
worry about what I'm drinking on, Palm Bay. Don't worry about it.
I think Jared Verse might have 3 sacks on CJ Stroud that game.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that happen. That's
could
going to be
see
another
that.
game I'm going to have up on the 4 panel. All right, here we go. We're rolling into a prime time.
This is my
Big
favorite-
game.
My favorite game right here.
This is going to be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
This is also a tough one for me to pick, man. This is a tough one for me to pick. Got the Ravens. You know what? I'm gonna be last here. Let me go last. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Let's hear from Corbin on this one first. He seems excited about this. What do you think, Corbin?
Even though it's in Buffalo, I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh, okay. LaMarvelous.
Yes. Big fan
Anything-
of Lamar.
Yeah, and Lamar all day kind of thing.
Buffalo's defense, I don't think they got Joey Bosa.
Yeah,
They lost Von Miller to the
Yeah.
Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah, which we didn't talk about for
I
them
just
too.
think-
Holy shit.
I
Okay.
just think the Ravens
Yeah.
are just going to be too fast.
Yeah.
They're just too good.
All right. So Corbin's going Ravens here. What do you got?
Listen, we talked all the Bills slander last year. How last year was going to be a regression year, and all they
We
did
did.
was go 13-4.
Yeah.
It's at home. It's going to be a great game. I'll give it to the Bills week 1.
Ooh.
That's fair.
James Cook got paid. I like Keon Coleman. Call me a Florida State stan all you want.
Yeah.
I like Keon Coleman. I wanted him. They picked up Curtis Samuel. Dalton Kincaid. Is definitely there. He's a guy. That defense is still good. I don't know that Von Miller was adding anything to that defense last year. That's like saying, oh, we didn't talk about Commanders and picking up Von Miller. Well, we also didn't talk about how Stephon Diggs went to the Patriots because they're non-factors at this point in their career. So give me the Bills to win this game.
All right, so I'm the tiebreaker here between this one here. All right, so I've been bouncing back and forth because even when I was making the thumbnail for this, I've already pre-made all my thumbnails for next week's games or this week's game. This week's games. Oh my God, we got football this week, baby. 2 days away.
48 hours.
Less than 48 hours.
48 hours. We'll be into the second quarter, almost halftime. Not really. But
Don't put me that far ahead. I want to enjoy the beginning of that game.
With all the pomp and circumstance that's going to go on, like we know that the kickoff's not actually going to happen until like 8:50. So
Yeah, you're right. All right, yeah, I was making the thumbnail for this, and I'm like, man, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a tough game. I like Lamar Jackson. I like Derrick Henry on the Ravens. I like their receivers. I like their defense. But then I like Josh Allen. I like their receivers. I like you said, Keon Coleman. I think he's going to have a big year. But this is what brings it down for me on this one, on this game. I think the Bills, they don't show up at the very end in the playoffs, right? I think this year, yes, I would love for the Jags to go to the Super Bowl. I really want them to. I'm going to say they're going to all year, but I truly think that this is the Bills' year for the Super Bowl. I think they start the year off strong. I think they end the year off stronger. I think I'm going with the Bills on this game, but not by a lot. I think this is going to be a very, very close game. I think this is going to be a shootout also. I really do. And not like a crazy shootout. I think this game could end like 37-35 or something like that. I think this could be one of those games. Yeah, I think this could be one of those games. So give me the Bills here. I'm gonna, and that's only because I've been fighting with it for the past week, ever since sitting down and just looking at it. I really just think the Bills, they're gonna start strong, end strong. That's it. That's all I got to say about it.
I believe in Josh Hines Allen too, Roy. and I believe in his boy too.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna get to that. Trust me, we're gonna get to that here shortly. We're gonna talk about that in depth. That's one game we will talk about a lot very soon. But this one, I'm not crazy about this game. Vikings at Chicago.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
I think it'll be a good game. Yeah. I'm not crazy over the whole thing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. I'm not gonna go too far in depth with it. I think the Vikings are gonna win this game.
I've got the Bears because
Okay.
I don't know what to think of JJ McCarthy. I mean, he's coming back from a season-ending injury, right? I mean, he missed his whole rookie year. If anybody can be a quarterback whisperer, it's their coach. Because I mean, he really brought Sam Darnold's career back from the dead. But it's easy when you've got the best, arguably, the second best wide receiver in the league.
Right. Yeah. This is why I think I want to take a really good vet coach over a rookie head coach.
A rookie coach. Yeah.
I think that's what does it for me on this game.
You're absolutely right. And again, this one I've got the Bears on this one. Not because I'm all in with the hype that it seems that everybody else is, but like I said, I think I don't know. It's just a vibe, I guess, really, which gives me the ick. Giving all these new gen slangs here, but
right, yeah.
Give me the Bears in this one. Why
Okay,
not?
all right.
It's in Chicago.
Gotcha. Corbin, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Okay.
And this is kind of just like a why not kind of game.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree with you. Why not? Why not?
Why not?
DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, Luther Burden the third on the Bears. That is a wide receiving core, baby. I'd love
That's
that.
pretty good.
Jordan Addison will be out.
He will be out. Jordan Addison will be out. You're right.
Okay.
JJ is coming off of an injury himself too, so both JJs, JJ McCarthy and Justin Jefferson, both coming off of
I have
injuries.
some faith in JJ McCarthy though.
I do. I like JJ McCarthy a lot, and Robert said it himself. He thinks JJ sitting out a year helped him. I agree. I think seeing the game from the outside for a year,
Forced him to sit. That's true.
exactly. Yeah, seeing it from that perspective.
But it's not. Again, it's coming back from an injury. It's not actually being sat out like they did with Patrick Mahomes, right? Like there is a difference. Like he was going to take the reins from Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold came in there with the expectation of being a backup and was thrust into that position. Yeah. I think, honest to God, all of the NFC North teams took advantage of playing the AFC South and the NFC South last year. That's why you had such inflated win-loss records. I don't know that it's going to be the same way for them, right? Like that is a division as competitive as it's going to be. Like we all think it's going to be. That division winner is going to be 11-6, 10-7.
Yeah. So you got Bears. Both me and Corbin have Vikings on this one.
Yeah. And then there's the game of the week. The game of the week. And I'll wait for you to, get done with what you're doing here. And
oh my God, we're already there. We're already ready for the game of the week.
Game of the week.
The game of the week. Ooh, okay. All right, here we go. Carolina Panthers at your Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's not who you got, but by how much.
You can say that to me, not Corbin. There will. I think
I'm going to say it every week. I don't care. Sorry.
Right. I think Corbin's with us on this one, though. We'll see. You know what? Let's get Corbin's view on it first. Corbin, who do you got in this game as a Seahawks fan?
Then we'll see if we want to come back next week.
Yeah.
Duval.
Oh! Duval.
Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, both to BTJ.
Duval, baby. All right, Corbin, what do you think the score will be? Give us your score on this game.
It is week 1. I would say something crazy
Do it.
because the Panthers defense isn't
Do
really
it.
that great.
Say something crazy.
You want to
I
say
wanna-
something crazy.
I want to be kind of right though.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it off slow for you.
He is right. It just feels better. It just feels. So
Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Tank Bigsby, Brian Thomas Jr.,
Travis Hunter. Brett
Josh Hines, Brenton Strange, Josh Hines Allen, Trayvon Walker,
Trayvon Walker.
I could
Foye
see Travis
Oluokun.
Hunter getting a
Foye
pick
Oluokun.
six.
Travis Hunter again.
Yeah, Travis Hunter again.
I could see Travis Hunter getting a pick 6 if he's on defense.
A touchdown and a pick 6, you say?
Maybe not a touchdown pick.
Points
I did.
on
I'm so
both sides
sorry,
of the
but
ball?
But a pick 6 is a touchdown. So.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It is.
So yeah.
Jordan Lewis, brand new to the team.
Listen, it's the battle of the
Oh, yeah, I like
ETN
Jordan Lewis.
brothers.
Oh, it is. I think Jags get 28.
Okay. Solid.
Panthers get. I'll give Panthers 10.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's
28
a lot of faith in the defense.
28-10.
I can get on board with a 28-10 win.
Just
I-
because
Cam Little? Yeah, we didn't even say
The
Cam
rookie-
Little, best kicker in the freaking league, dude.
that rookie that the Panthers got at receiver, I don't know if he's going to be hard to judge
Ed-
because he's a rookie.
Ted McMillan. Listen, their receiving core is good. Tedero McMillan, Xavier Leggett.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they've got young, talented, big-bodied receivers. You know, can Bryce see them? That'll be
Can he see them when Trayvon Walker and Josh Hines Allen has his face in the dirt?
His
His fucking face in the dirt, dude!
fucking face, man. Not to mention we got Eric Armstead back. We got Mason Smith. They got healthy, right?
Colin Saunders from the Saints, big boy, 324 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Big boy? In the middle?
Big fucking boy.
Eric, what do you got? Give me your score here. What do you got? Smoot? Dwan Smoot?
Yeah.
What do you got?
31-20.
Oh, 31-20.
Yes, sir.
That's too close for me, brother. That's too close for me.
I do have concerns as much love as I have and as crazy as I am. I do have concerns with our secondary.
I
31.
listen. I agree. The secondary isn't the greatest, but I believe that our line is going to manhandle the Panthers' offensive line. I don't think Bryce Young is going to be too accurate when he's scrambling. I think we're going to get to him a lot. I think Saxonville is going to be in full force week 1, game 1 against the Carolina Panthers. I am like 35 minutes away from the Carolina Panthers stadium. I'm going to hear all the cries. Sheila's dad, if you're watching this, the Panthers suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to hear this from your favorite son-in-law. I feel terrible about that. What I'm about to say, that the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to win.
It feels good.
45-13. 45-13. 45-13. 40 burger. Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence resurgence. Gonna throw like crazy. Travis Hunter's gonna get a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr. is gonna get a touchdown. Travis Hunter's gonna get a pick 6 touchdown. 45-13.
The real question then is, 45 means that there is exactly one field goal. How long is the field goal?
62 yards.
62 yards. All right.
62 yards.
Would have been funny if you said 69. Nice.
Ooh, one day. And when he hits that, oh!
You'll be a fucking legend.
A legend. See, if he would have hit that, if he would have hit the 69 first, that would have been even crazier. Everybody would have been talking about that.
Everybody, you would have just heard the whole stadium say, nice.
Nice. Just echoes. Nice. That would have been insane. Yeah, so I went crazy. Marcus says Jags by 50. Robert says 24-10. Roy, 24-21 Jags. Okay, can't blow the whole load on the Panthers, Roy says. Rhett says I would prefer a 69 over 70 for the nice. I totally agree. Yeah, again, we all have the Jags here, right? I think most everybody, 78% should be more than that. A lot of people just hate the Jags, so they're just that 22% is just everybody that lives in fucking uptown Charlotte. Probably people named Denise fucking living in. Let's go get some coffee uptown. Fuck you, Denise. Fuck you. The Panthers suck, Denise. Sorry if your name is Denise in here. I apologize. Not really. You suck. Palm Bay says 31-16. I like that. I like the 31-16.
31-16. Yeah.
It's a nice score as well. Palm Bay said 50 burger though at the top, but then you changed it to 31-16. Palm Bay, what are you doing? Raz says my aunt lives in North Carolina and is named Denise. You know what? You tell your aunt.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Denise.
That's from Duval Dave.
Call her up and say, hey, Auntie Denise, Dave says, fuck off! And just hang up. Just hang up the phone. Listen, everybody knows this. I get worked up. I get hyped up when the football season comes around. Am I 1,001 trillion% biased? Yes, I am. I'm going to say Jags all day.
All day.
All day. Do I think 45 points is a little crazy? Absolutely. But in my mind, is it happening? Yes, it's happening in my mind. Do I think Trevor Lawrence has 450 yards in the first game? Yeah. I think he does. I think he does. Do I think BTJ has 2 touchdowns? Travis Hunter 1 touchdown? Brenton Strange a touchdown? Tank Bigsby a touchdown? Do I think? Yes. Yeah. I absolutely believe that. Do I know what the breakdown is right now? No, I don't. But that's just how I feel. Palm Bay says he came back down to earth. It's too early for the Jaguars to put up 50. I don't know though. Out of all the games we have, I think this could be the game to drop 50. I don't know if I'll have the Jags scoring as high as 45 ever again in this season. Unless we come out the first few games of the season and we're absolutely just obliterating people by 35 plus points every game. Then what if
the Raiders?
Maybe.
Play the Raiders? Maybe.
Maybe.
When we play the Cardinals? Maybe.
Maybe. Titans game?
Play any of the Titans games or the Colts?
I'll
say we do play some good defenses this year. So it's a good thing we got Liam.
Yeah. I might Brown touchdown? You're damn right. Yeah, 50 on the Titans.
Diami. We didn't even say Diami.
Yeah, we didn't even say Diami Brown. Everybody's getting a touchdown. How many points would we get if everybody scored a touchdown? If everybody scored 1 touchdown.
Every starter or just everybody who
every starter. Let's keep it simple. Every starter.
Everybody. There's
we got
2 touchdowns.
We got 4 running backs, 5 receivers, and 3 tight ends. What is that? That's
and two quarterbacks that could technically rush it in for a touchdown too.
12. That's 12 touchdowns. Let's just say 12 touchdowns because we're gonna say Trevor throws.
Yeah.
It's not out of the realm. That could happen.
Totally. 84 points.
84 points. It's easy.
Yeah,
easy.
I do that
money.
on Madden all the time.
All the time. Corbin does. He was playing earlier. Corbin, have you dropped 84 in a game?
No. I haven't.
Oh. I guess.
All right, listen. I hate to cut it off early for myself, but I do have dad things to do. So.
Oh no, he's got dad things. Okay, all right, we've got all our picks in. Duval. All right, as Eric leaves us, thank you, Eric. We're gonna get into Corbin's fantasy. Love you too, Eric. Thank you so much. All right, as Eric leaves, we are now going to get into Corbin's. Hold on, what do we got here? Corbin's Fantasy Player of the Week. I got a graphic for him and everything, boys. This is the segment where Corbin is going to predict who he believes is going to be the best fantasy player of the entire week. And then we're going to circle back next week and we're going to figure out if he was right, and then he's going to pick another one. And then he's going to give us who he actually believed was a top fantasy performance. So, Corbin, have you been preparing since I told you about this segment? Have you been thinking about it?
When I did my draft today, I was thinking about it.
Okay. I'm excited to hear who you think. And guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to be the top fantasy performer, and not just for the Jags. I'm talking about top fantasy performer.
And this is just week 1.
Overall, week 1. Who you think is going to be the number 1 guy in week 1? Could be a quarterback. And listen, they don't have to have like the top fantasy points, right? Like they just have to be like a standout, somebody who has just put it all on the line, somebody who scored a lot of points, got a lot of touchdowns. Could be quarterback, running back, wide receiver. It could even be a defense. You could even pick a full-on defense who you think is going to be just top-notch, out of the world. Me too, Jacob. Alien Earth. Now I will be watching Alien Earth after this.
It's kind of basic.
Okay, I like basic. It's fine. It's week
But
1. It's week 1.
Looking through the matchups, I think Jamar Chase will be your guy.
Jamar Chase. Okay, it is a basic answer, but listen, let's scroll up. They're playing the Browns
at Cleveland.
Like they're playing the Browns.
But it's Jamar Chase.
It is Jamar Chase.
I don't care what Denzel Ward has for him. It's Jamar.
All right, guys, remember that. Lock that in. I'm going to remember that. Jamar Chase.
Unfortunately, I play him in one of my leagues.
It's okay. It's okay. Bruce is the Carolinas. I believe BTJ would put up the numbers. That's my pick. BTJ.
BTJ, okay.
I
If
like
I could
BTJ.
make another pick, it would be Broncos defense to be the second highest.
Talking about Trayvon Walker, Nathan. TW. 1 forced fumble, 2 sacks. I like that. I like that.
But yes, Jamar Chase will be the highest.
Jamar Chase. Do you want to see who my fantasy leader of the entire week is going to be?
I do.
Now I got to think about it. I had a couple guys in my head, and I was like, when I decide, it'll just jump out to me. You know what? I'm going to give you a basic answer as well. Playing against Dallas, they lost Micah Parsons. Give me Saquon Barkley. Number 1 fantasy player of the week.
Okay.
I think Saquon against Dallas, first game of the week, Thursday night. We got less than 2 days.
No, I'm so excited.
Paul Bay
That's
said
such
I
a
was going to
good
say Trevor.
Thursday night.
I didn't say Trevor. I wanted to. Trust me, I want Trevor to ball out. I want him to have good numbers. Absolutely. Jacob says I'll be watching the Jazz game in Discord, Dave, since I'm not getting Sunday ticket. All good. I've got Sunday ticket. I've got Discord. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to allude to the fact that I have Sunday ticket. I have Discord. The Discord is joinable. That's all I'm going to say. The Discord's joinable. I have Sunday ticket. I have NFL Sunday ticket. And I have Discord. I like to hang out and chat about football while I'm watching football. And Discord has video capabilities, video sharing capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Jacob, it doesn't matter if you mute yourself unless you are a member, because members are the only ones that can chat. Members and moderators are the only ones in the Discord that can chat during games. Everyone can hang out. But that's all I'm going to say, is I have NFL Sunday ticket, and I have Discord. I would love for you to join the Discord. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. We're going to do this every week. It's going to get hot and heavy as the season goes on. It's going to pick up. It always does. Once the games are going, everybody's going to lock in. They're going to come to the chat. They're going to talk to us. They're going to hang out. We're going to have fun. I appreciate all you guys. Most everybody I've seen here tonight is usually around here. Appreciate all you. We've seen some new names. I appreciate everybody for being here. Fun fact, Trayvon had a sack in week 1 in every game. Well, then he's going to get another one and more. I think he'll have multiples on Bryce Young on Sunday. But I will be live. My first live stream of the season, game-wise, will be Thursday night. Dallas at Eagles. I've got some fantasy players playing that game. So that'll be fun. Hope to see you guys there. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we will see you next time. And I'm going to give you a slight little Duval.